Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And good morning.
And good morning, depending on where you are in the world. For us, it's some time of day.
We're not quite sure.
So we are the Mystical Mojos. Welcome to our channel. Welcome back if you've seen our videos before. Thank you for being here.
Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Today we're listening to a song the world knows very well, The Sound of Silence. We're listening to the Disturbed cover of this song, the band Disturbed.
Right, okay.
So Disturbed are an American heavy metal band formed in 1994 in Chicago. I'll have the members of the band listed on the screen here. And as I did some reading in, I discovered that this song was released on their 2015 album, Immortalized. It seems like a strange choice to cover a song like this for a heavy metal band.
Yes, it does.
But I think you'll be very interested to hear what they do with it.
Yeah, I will. I'm looking forward to it.
So,
I'm already prepared with my headphones on.
you're ready to go. So this is The Sound of Silence as covered by Disturbed.
Unusual start.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Okay.
Oh, well, the amazing voice.
That's what stands
Amazing.
out to me. And immediately, his voice is so far forward in the mix. It's soft, it's delicate. You can hear every little nuance in his voice.
Yes, and it's definitely not a voice that you would connect with this song originally.
No.
But there is a warmth to it somehow. Yeah.
Very warm, isn't it?
And the images, like, he's the perfect look for obviously what they're going for.
Yeah, it's very distinctive, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
In terms of the imagery of the actual video clip, maybe at the end we'll discuss, because that's very interesting to me. Yeah.
In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone,
It's like Johnny Cash guitar over the shoulder.
halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more.
Got goosebumps.
People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence.
Okay, I just have to again mention his voice. It's incredible. He started off softly, delicately, intimately, I guess you would say, and now he's opened up into this much more majestic.
Yes.
But it's still, it sounds to me to be so free.
Yes. Yeah, it's not strained in any way.
No,
No.
absolutely amazing. Goosebumps. I got goosebumps.
Yeah,
Just
goosebumps, definitely.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love the strings that are involved in this particular arrangement. They really add depth and texture.
It's actually bringing the lyrics to life for me a little bit more, because
Right.
I haven't listened to this song in a long time from Simon and Garfunkel, but it's like it brings new meaning.
It does. It's a very sad song.
It is.
Isn't
There
it?
is. Yeah.
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 All right. Let's go back a smidge. A smidge.
Smidge.
Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
Wow. I think I had goosebumps throughout that whole thing.
Yeah,
What power!
I couldn't stop it. I
No,
had,
no. You have to listen to the whole thing.
I had comments to make, and I can't. I
No.
just have to wait because it is so engaging.
And so emotional, not telling you what the emotion is, but it's what is up to the listener kind of thing.
Yeah. So there's a few things I want to talk about. While it's fresh in my mind, I'm going to talk about his vocals.
Yeah.
Because it seems to me, anyway, he has three distinctive vocal styles going on in this song. He starts with that, like I said before, with that intimate, soft, breathy vocals.
Yes. Yeah.
And then he moves up into the majestic, resonant, beautiful vibrato vocals. And then the distortion comes in.
Yes.
And that's the power. It's not over the top. It doesn't become a scream, but it's it's halfway between a beautiful sustained note and a scream.
Yeah. Yeah. Incredible. Incredible.
And that just, the emotion, and he's very intense in the video. You can see the intensity in his eyes, the close filming.
Yeah.
And that emotion is so present in those three distinct vocal styles.
Yeah.
The other thing, of course, is to talk about the imagery of the actual music video.
Yeah.
So we've got instruments at the start being burnt, sort of decaying, rotting, and then there's people coming, I assume the band members, with instruments to another group of people who are on an island. I wonder, it's open to interpretation what that actually means, but what did you take from that?
Well, I get that it's, people have been silenced and they've got creativity, but it's not happening. And then there was one image of the instruments on one side of the riverbank and the closed down ones on the other side. Something there maybe,
Yeah.
and they will not be silenced. And I'm not sure. I haven't actually thought about it, but that's kind of where I was going with.
That came to you.
Yeah.
What do you think of this idea of you can sort of measure the health of a society, so to speak, by the freedom of expression that our creatives have?
Well, creative comes through like spending time and all of that. But if you're all caught up in like the, work and all of those kind of things, that can be squashed if your work is not those things. It's just to earn money.
Yeah.
And so when you have a thriving society, more people have the time to be creative, and it's kind of an expression of affluent society. And when people start creating things, it builds on other people and it becomes this big thing. It's not just one person.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Like it's a building on.
I do think.
Yeah.
And the thing about art is one of those amazing things that we can use to express how we feel. I've kind of thought a little bit about this, and I feel like true art does one of two things. It can be a painting, it can be a piece of music, it can be a dance performance, it can be anything. We either consume it to change how we feel, or we consume it to mirror how we feel. So if you're feeling really sad and you need to be comforted in that, you may listen to a sad song because it mirrors to you how you feel in that moment. If you're feeling really angry, you may listen to a peaceful song or something that's delicate, something that has hope in it, because you might want to have your mood altered.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think that's what true art does. It does one of those two things.
Well, thank you for showing me that. I love the goosebumps when you listen to music.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was amazing. Again, an amazing example of an incredible song. Sound of Silence, Simon and Garfunkel's original version is incredible.
Yes.
They've taken it in a completely different direction, Disturbed have.
Yeah.
And it's not about whether it's better or worse, it's just different. But what they have done is they have given it something, they've added value to it.
Yes.
Because if you're going to cover a song, you ask yourself, am I adding value to this song, or am I just covering it just cause? And really, there's no point of difference.
Yes.
There are so many points of difference.
Yes. It's a new song, but also it doesn't take away the original.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we hope you enjoyed that. As always, like, comment, subscribe,
and share.
and we will catch you next time.
Bye.